Hey guys, welcome back to another programming blog. In the last programming blog, I told you guys about my next project that I was gonna work on. I know it's been on a while since I posted that video. It's been a couple weeks or a month. I don't know. I've kind of lost track of it. Is that I've been busy lately, and yeah. But this past couple of days, I've been working on that project, and I'm here to show you what I have so far. In the last video, I was just showing you the maze or the grid, and I had at least one character in there traversing through the grid. So right now I'm gonna show you what I have so far, and let's get this thing. I got two teams here. I didn't put. I mean, I still have much more I have to do, but for at the moment, I had two teams, a red and a blue one, like red versus blue. But yeah, so I'll play. Hopefully, he doesn't lag too much. There's 5 players on each side, and I kind of spread them out a little bit. So there's a red team and blue team. They will all control each other using A star traversing through the maze. I did make the maze a little bit smaller, and yeah. So they basically each character have let's see, it's 6 different states, and in idle state, it will check to see if there's a character within the distance, and if it does, it goes to the chase state. But idle can also go to an alert state where if if it sees a character from far away, then it will go to that last position that it heard it from, and it will go to that position. Or if it's in the chase state, it will. If it breaks away from the chase distance, it will go to alert state and will go to the last position that it saw it at. Or if it cuts to a corner, then it will check the last position that it was, and it will go to that position and then check to see if it sees the character again. If not, then it will go back to idle. That's the alert state. And in chase state, it could either go to attack. So if an enemy is within an attacking distance, it will start shooting the character. Otherwise, if it doesn't see anybody, it will just patrol. So in idle state, it will have pathfinding, and once it finds once it finds the goal, it will go to patrol. And yeah. And the last state that I have not mentioned is the flee state. So if the character's health is goes below a certain threshold or a certain minimum health, it will go back to his starting position or to a to a to a safe zone, I guess you call it, and it will stay there and will heal itself up. And once it heals itself up, it will go back to idle and will traverse to the map again. So yeah, that's basically what this stuff has. Um, I mean, it still has to tweak some stuff in here, do a little bit more tweaking, making it look better. They do also do a separation with each other, so if the characters are too close with each other, it will separate. So I guess you call it AI separation. Um, what else have I done here so far? I've done a lot of stuff with them. So I added characters to teams, which is a red and blue. So right now they're shooting each other, and we'll start fleeing away. Yeah, we'll go to alert state, and then once it reaches that point, if it doesn't see the character again, it will go to pathfinding again. It will go to idle state and we'll do the pathfinding. And this character here is going back to his starting or to his safe zone, where it's gonna heal itself up. But yeah, let's see, what else did I do? I talked about that already. So yeah, that's basically all I have so far. It doesn't. I mean, I should probably right here is the safe zone. I probably should display something to determine that that's the safe zone. And this guy up here has been stuck there for a while, so I guess there's a bug. But like I said, this is not. Oh no, never mind. I was wrong. Never mind. Forget what I said about that. Everything's working fine. But I mean, there's still bugs here. I gotta make them a little bit smarter. That's the future thing that I gotta do. I gotta make them smarter. Maybe have added more different states to it, where it's fleeing and shooting at the same time. So basically, trying to polish this stuff up with AI and make them better, you know. And I also want to have where the camera can either press a button on the keyboard or something. The camera will go to a certain character. It will switch to the next character, and all that kind of stuff, like your spectating mode in GTA or Call of Duty when you die or something. Um, And while you're in that certain character, it will display its stats. So something like it will display its health, its current state, stuff like that. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna display in there, but other than that, not that cool. So the way that this characters display its not display but detects an enemy within the range. So how I do it is, because you notice that if it's within, if it's between here, you will notice that it doesn't see the character from the other side. So what I do is I check to see if the character, the target or enemy is within a certain distance, detection range. And if it is, I check to see if the character is within a field of view. And if it is, then I will do the raycast, because the raycast can be a little bit expensive. Not that expensive, but it could be. There's a lot of stuff going on in raycast compared to doing the field of view test or within a distance check, right? So once it passes all of those, it will do the raycast and check to see if there's anything colliding within that raycast. And if it's just the enemy, then that means it sees it. It's within. There's nothing obstruction. How do you say? Obstructing the enemy. I guess that's the right word to say. There's nothing obstructing the enemy. Nothing between them. So that means it could go to the character. Um, the one thing I'm not doing in this grid is that there's no collision against the grid or the cells or the boxes or whatever you want to call these, because I don't think there was necessary to do it. I haven't seen anything so far that it needs it, since it's doing A star all the time. But so there's certain situations it looks like it does go over, but it doesn't, because I actually disabled the depth test of it. Oh no, wait, I'm doing alpha blending on them. Never mind. So kind of sometimes it looks like he actually looks like it went through the box, but it's not, just because I'm doing the alpha test on it. On alpha test, I'm doing an alpha blending on the cells, blocks, or whatever you want to call these buildings. And then there's lines displaying here. That's just the lines that displays its bounding box. So that's the bounding box. It's disabled the depth test because it looks cool like that, right? I think it looks cool like that. Disabling the depth test. Because I could disable the depth test. Where am I putting that at? I forgot. It's a mesh. Yeah. It doesn't look as cool if I disable the depth test on it. See, it doesn't look as cool. So I disabled it. There we go. Disable the depth test and then re-enable it back again afterwards. But yeah, that's all I have so far with this game, guys. I mean, I haven't really worked on it too much. Just this past couple of days, I started working a little bit more. So like I already said, I want to display the stats. I want to make the camera go to each character, like spectator mode or whatever you want to call it. Another thing you notice that when you shoot the character and it goes to a lower health threshold, it just goes to the spawning or safe zone. I also want to, maybe I was thinking also for them dying. So once the health is lower than is 0 or lower than that, whatever. Once the health reaches 0, they die, and then we'll respawn again after a couple minutes to a safe zone, and then we'll do whatever it has to do. Because I want to do like a winning condition. Like I'm gonna have a timer here, and let's see who defeats how many enemies first within that certain time, and that's gonna be the winner. So that's what I want to do. Maybe add more characters. I thought I was gonna lag adding 10 characters here, but I guess it's not. I guess it's not, or maybe it's just because my machine is good. I don't know. But I'm gonna add more characters. I hope so. Oh, that's just 6 characters, so it's 12. There's 12 characters here. So I'm gonna add more characters here so it looks a lot better and cool. And see, hopefully it doesn't lag too much. So, but if it does, you want to add more characters, then of course I'm gonna have to go to CUDA or something that will make it a lot faster. So yeah. So far right now I'm not gonna use CUDA because it doesn't look like I'm gonna need it. But yeah. So other than that, I'm gonna add those things that I wanna have, add stats, add the winning condition, respawning characters if they die. Have the camera looking. Had the camera spectating a character, right? And right now I'm not doing any collision with walls, but because it doesn't look like it's necessary. But if it comes to a point that I will be needing it, then I will add them. And the last thing is making them smarter or a lot better. Not optimizing but polishing them up a little bit better. Have making them. I guess everybody said it's smarter, right? Making them smarter. So yeah, this is what I have, guys. I mean, it's nothing much. I mean, it looks really cool, right? I mean, there's no textures or nothing going on in them because I don't need it. Especially since I'm not a artist or whatever. I created these characters of my own in Blender because I'm not. They're all basically arms, head, and legs, and all that are all boxes because I don't know how to create characters. Look at that! They kind of bad attack, attack. Roar. Me go through wall here. No, it doesn't go through wall. Never mind. Never mind. Like I said, this looks like it is, but it's not. This is awful blending. Well, if it does, then I have to figure out a little bit better how to do that. But yeah. If you guys have any suggestions or feedback on this, you'll be greatly appreciated. I would love to add it in here. If you guys have something cool, be like, hey, you should do this or something like that, and that'll be cool. And I would definitely do it. Just let me know. Just let me know, guys. All right. Let's see. Let's add more characters. Let's see what's up. Before I end the video, send it in a cool way, right? So team size is 6. Let's put 10 on each side. So that's 20 characters on each side. So 10 characters on one side, 10 characters on the other one. It may crash on me. Maybe not. Yeah, there's characters down here. Might be the AI separation thing that I added earlier. Then again, I am at an angle, so it may look like it's outside, but it's not. But this character looks like it's within the wall. Also like this one here. Well, we'll see. Let's see how it goes right now. Maybe another thing instead of, because I'm kind of randomly putting it in there, maybe I should have some like spawning nodes in here. So they spawn in that location instead of randomly spawning them. So I guess I could do that. That will work. That would be pretty cool. I guess I could do that. I guess that's another thing I'm gonna work. I'm gonna put it on my board. I have a whiteboard that's like right in front of me, so I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add it there. I'll fix this thing that's having right now. And I noticed that looks like the red always favors this side for some reason. I mean, it's random when it searches for a target. It's random, so but they usually always favor this side. And then the blue ones always favor this side for some reason. I do not know why. I do not know why, but they do. Oh, I know. It's not the AI separation that's doing this, but it's fine. Whatever. There we go. I'm just gonna attack. Attack! And each state, another forgot to mention is that each state, where either patrol speed or chase speed or alert speed or flee speed, let me say that again. Patrol speed, chase speed, or alert speed, or flee speed, they all have different speeds. So patrol is a certain speed, chase is a little bit faster than patrol, but slower than alert. But flee is the fastest out of all of them, where they use the speed of them. So that's another thing I could do. And this guy's shooting them, and hopefully see what. Oh wait, it may not even do anything, or maybe it's because it's outside, so it's the pathfinding does not let it do it. Does not let it do anything because that position that it's on is invalid. So this character is always going to be shooting this character at all times until this guy leaves. Or I probably, like I said, it'd probably be better if you destroy it. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this video. I don't want to make this video too long than it should be. I know this looks pretty cool. Um, maybe I could put the character close to another character. Let's see. Because I kind of started doing it, but I just need to make it look a little bit better than it does right now. Oh, that's characters within a wall. Let's lower the amount of characters, guys. 6. I think that's how where it was at first. I mean, this is how it looks. The character is blocky, and the gun is right there too. Once it finds its target, it will go. Whee! So this is the gun it has here. This is the arm. You see a little bit better this way, actually. And there's no animation. Oh, another thing I would like to add now that I remember is maybe I'll add the servant grunt for Amnesia in here since it has animation on it. But I just need to tweak the class a little bit so that I could add animations on it instead of loading multiple models. Because right now it's only because the Amnesia and servant monsters has different files for each animation. So I need to make it so it only loads one file, or I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But once I tweak that, then I'll add the character here and make it so that there's a variant of enemies in here or characters instead of just being disguised and all that. So like this, I'm spectating this guy. We'll have like stats somewhere on top of here. It'll display the stats of this character and stuff like that, guys. I don't know where these guys are going. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell. Just waiting for a moment where they start attacking a character. That'll be pretty cool right now. That'll be really cool. I think I already know where they at. Maybe, maybe not. Never mind. Oh, we reached the ending point. It looks like it pushes them off because of AI separation. Probably should be a little bit smaller though. It looks really big. And you notice the bounty box of this character is red. Yeah, I made it that way because when I had him white, it kind of looked like the character didn't have any color. It was making the character from when I was zoomed out all the way to the top. It looked like it was a white character instead of red, so it kind of looked weird. And this character does not look like it's gonna do anything, or it's either its goal position is really far away. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I hope you guys like this video. If there's anything you like, any feedback or anything you would like for me to add to this project, let me know. Put it in the comments, message me, whatever, and I'll see what I can do. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. And not sure what I'm gonna do next time, but either a let's play or another one of these. Not sure. I mean, it's gonna take a while. Not that long. Hope not, but I'll do my best so I could upload another video really quick. Not quick, but you know what I mean. So it doesn't take too long like last time, but we'll see. Well then, see you guys. Signing out.